I'm live. Go make sure all the links is working. Oh shit. All right. I had to change up the titling and everything. Let me check to make sure all the links is working. All right, I had to update all of the links. This episode of What Grinds My Gears. Fuck you, Ellie. That's what really grinds my gears. You already getting started, bro, with the bullshit. Already getting started with the bullshit. Early, as soon as the stream start, here come Ellie with some bullshit. But I appreciate your support, you know? I can't say too much negative shit about you because you do be tuning in every time I go live. I appreciate that. But fuck you. You know, anyways, on this episode, we're going to talk about what grinds my gears. But before we talk about what grinds my gears, first, let me make sure I send out these messages to the different people. Let them know that I'm live. Because I don't know if YouTube or Facebook or Twitch don't be letting everybody know I'm live when I go live. So I manually send it out to people. Oh, you in there? Oh, you at the bar? I didn't even see you pop up. All right, I'm about to add Sherard in here. Hey, yeah, I definitely do wake up on the bullshit. You know me well. All right, hold on. I'm about to add Sherard to the live stream. You got to guess. Hey, what's going on, big dog?
What's going on, my dog? My dude, Joseph Abraham.
Now I got to put his headphones on. Yeah, what's going on with you?
Yeah, cooling.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me send this shit out. Let the people know I'm live.
Yeah, folks.
You got headphones?
Yeah.
You might want to plug it up because it's reverbing. More on what grinds my gears. Put that on mute till you get back, but oh look, he's back.
So these the ones I was telling you about.
Okay.
These they cost $60-something at Walmart.
Okay. They plug up?
Yeah. It's the same ones that you come and see. I just got another one.
Okay.
So this new. See, I'm about to pop it open right now.
Ellie said, "What's up?" Ellie, I already told you. I told you, Ellie, already. Fuck you, boy.
Look at that. Same one.
Oh, that's what's up.
And the plug's right here.
All right. Maddie hopped in here. He said, "What's up, too?" You see him? Zombie guy 620. He on Twitch.
What they do?
Maddie never hop on my live like this when it's just me and somebody else. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Maddie be showing up too. He be showing love too. I'm capping. But you turn down this damn music. I can't even hear myself think. God damn. That beat knocking. By the way, my homeboy made that beat. Noah, Audio Dope Beats. If anybody wanna, purchase that beat and use it in any one of your rap lyrics, you can go to his channel, Audio Dope Beats, on YouTube. And he has an Airbit store where you could purchase the beats from. I'm always plugging people, that I know and I fuck with. So
it's crazy. I'm gonna have to set this mic up though. Might have to use the old ones.
All right, well, do your thing. In the meanwhile, and in the between while, I'm gonna talk about what grinds my gears until you get fully set up over there. All right. So it's not reverbing that much. I don't hear it no more. But
I think that's because it was on the phone too.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's what I think it is.
I'm gonna tell you. Earlier today, right? I was going to go get some change to, wash clothes, and
There you go.
God damn, that thing hitting, boy.
Let me move it away.
All right, so
you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. But
right.
let me tell this story first. So I'm going to go get some change, right? I go into 7-Eleven, I get cash back or whatever, and they got like a little coin laundry right next to the 7-Eleven. And I use their machines because where else I'm gonna go get quarters from? And
Right.
I think that's really stupid that they don't have somewhere where you can, just get quarters from in case you need quarters. But anyways, so I go in there, and there's a bunch of little homeless people and crackheads sitting around the quarter machine. So I kind of don't feel comfortable to walk in the. I kind of don't feel comfortable to walk in the coin laundry, but I'm like, I look at them, I'm like, shit, I need these quarters. I need to wash these clothes, nigga. Fuck that shit. I already had them shits pre-soaking. So, as I brush by a few of those crackheads and dope fiends, making a beeline straight for the coin dispenser or whatever, and I put my $5 in, I get my change out. I'm thinking it was two dudes. Like one was standing right in front of the machine, like probably like a step in front of it, not right directly in front of it, probably a step in front of it. And then there was another one that was eerily close to him, but like they left like a little path that you could walk through them to get to it. So, if they had monkeypox, well, shit. I made sure they didn't touch me, but it was kind of close. I don't know how close you could be to somebody before that shit touch you.
You're more likely to get a bum bump.
Yeah, I don't know, but man, so I get my coins or whatever. They, it's pretty quick. I get ready to walk out, and I see this lady walking up with a mask on. And I almost thought to myself, crackhead, but then I thought to myself, nah, everybody's not a crackhead around this area. I should have known it's Federal Highway. Damn near everybody on Federal Highway is either a crackhead or a prostitute. Right. So, the lady walked up to me, she said real nice, sir, and then said it in a low voice, do you have $1? I was like, what the fuck? With the coins and right in my hand, the $5 and quarters right in my hand, I looked her dead in the face, said, no ma'am, I need this. I need this to wash clothes. And I calmly walked to my car, got in that motherfucker and sped off and said, what the fuck was their problem? But I just find it funny. And I just kept thinking to myself, I was like, damn, they don't keep that place up, man. That's how they get all these dope fiends and all these people just like kind of squatting and sitting out. You know what I mean? Shit was wild. And that happens all over the place.
What you drinking on?
Coconut water. Oh, I gotta put the camera on this side.
That's it right there.
I shouldn't even advertise this shit. Zico or whatever the hell the name of that company is, shit, you need to pay me to advertise. I ain't advertising shit. But yeah, man, that really grinds my gears. Do you have anything that grinds your gears? Something that people do that pisses you off?
Honestly, I don't let people bother me.
You don't?
Nah.
So nobody bothers you. Nobody's ever got into your skin.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
that was right. Then. I had to change that.
Something does grind your gears. Something grinds all of our gears. It's just certain things that just annoy you. Like I'm pretty sure for men that leave the toilet seat up, that grinds their gears.
I don't get that shit though. I don't do it, but I don't get it.
You don't do it?
I don't do it, but I just don't get it. Like that shit don't make no sense. What, you're not supposed to touch the toilet seat?
No, their logic is you're supposed to put it down because they can't piss with the toilet seat up or they're gonna fall in when they go to sit down.
So they're not looking to put it down?
Sometimes they be in a rush to go pee and they don't be thinking about it like that. I don't know. This is this is because I've been cursed out many a times about it.
Your booty.
Growing up with all of them.
I don't know why they not looking. We gotta look, so why they can't?
Shit, damn, women don't think like that. So, sometimes they don't think like that.
We gotta look to put it up, so they don't pee, so we don't pee on it. Why they can't look to put it down, so they can sit down and pee?
Yeah, it's logic. That's rational. That's a rational thought to have, but we're not talking about something that think with logic or rational reason. Right. Oh shit! Maddie said Joe grinds my gears when we play Call of Duty. I haven't played Call of Duty in.
Tell him we can get on the Warzone if he want.
Yeah, we can hop on Warzone if you want, but I haven't played Call of Duty in about a month, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I ain't played it longer than that. Last time I got on, I was supposed to get on with Rashad, and Rashad ended up doing what he do,
Yeah. But shit, that Elden Ring, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hitting, bro.
I still ain't. I started it, and then I felt like I messed up, so I started a new game. But I ain't get no far. It's like right in the beginning, like after he got killed by that little. Yeah, he hit me one time and I died. So. And
then you quit after that?
Nah, I ain't quit. I just restarted. I felt like I messed up. I think I need to kill him. I don't know.
No. That ain't how that game works. That game is just there to punish you and kick your ass all day long until you figure out that you got to farm. See, Ellie's mad at me because I figured out how to farm the game or how to glitch the game. One of my, I think I was on stream on Twitch when one of the followers on Twitch had said that, oh, you want me to help you do this or do that in the game? And then I was like, yeah, hop on. And then after that, he literally showed me how to farm and how to get my character up to the level that he's at now. All of this shit. I forget his name, but he's on my place PSN now. Mr. Pepsi. It's something Pepsi something. And now Mr. Talon. That was his name, Mr. Talon. Yeah. But he showed me everything about Elden Ring, and then after that, I took it and ran with it. Ellie also, he beat the game like 2 or 3 times. He also showed me a lot of shit about Elden Ring too. That's one thing. Ellie is a fuck nigga, but I will give him props. I will give him credit where credit is due. He did show me some shit about Elden Ring, but and I got to give props to Maddie too, because he used to show me shit about zombies. You feel me? I mean, his name is Zombie God.
Zombie God. Man, he showed us all some shit.
Yeah. But that's when it come to zombies though. Niggas know I do work in multiplayer. Niggas know about me in that Call of Duty multiplayer. It's been a while. Like I said, I ain't been on in a month. When I get back on again, I'm gonna go next level. My mods tripping. What the fuck? What do you mean my mods is tripping? Oh, because you was probably saying some bullshit. Maddie, one of my mods, he probably stopped you from saying some bullshit, Ellie. He said, wow, Joey just said that he glitched the game. Yes, I glitched the game, nigga. You think I'm going to sit over there and waste countless hours trying to figure out how to play a game? The fuck? Niggas really think I'm going to sit over there and really try to figure out how to play a game? Hell no.
I am. I'm gonna figure that shit out. But I've been too tired to be playing these video games lately. I come in and go to sleep.
Man. Talk about that, man. Damn, man. I didn't even introduce you to the audience or none of the normal shit that I normally do, because you've been on so many of these things with me, whether it be, Crash Culture or Van Smith TV. First of all, where are my manners? Let me introduce Sherard, General Sky Johnson, to my guests. They can't see your face. The light is really glaring right now.
Let me turn that off now. Yeah, it's gonna get dark though.
No. You just put your head covering it, and they can see your face. Like, you good right there. So, anyways, this is my good buddy Sherard General Scott Johnson. I think I was talking with somebody the other day on one of my other live streams, and I was telling them about how I met you when I was running track. Technically, I was on the track team. I wasn't running track. I was a shot put and disc thrower initially. Then they put me in the 4x4 for one race or whatever. But my mom used to buy my shoes too big, so it used to look funny when I ran. So I didn't like running. But anyways,
I was in the 8th grade when I met Joe.
Right. And it came from me, like, you know how in practice I always used to be fucking around with the shot put. I would do like the whole motion like I was really finna throw it and then turn around and you know what I mean? Just drop it on the ground and get everybody laughing. And then it was me and Kenton. I think what was his name again? Kenton. That was the coach, Kenton Smith. Yeah. And I always used to be cracking jokes with him, ranking on him, going back and forth with him. And I remember you came up out of nowhere, and you was like my height in, what was it, the 8th grade, and I was 10th, 11th grade at that time?
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, this is a big ass jet. And they was like, oh yeah, he could probably throw the shot put he could probably throw the shot put further than you. I said he probably can.
But that's what I was doing. That's why I met you. Coach Battles told me to come when Grande knew Coach Battles, so they said let me come through and see what y'all got going on over there.
Right. No, I was not. Listen, when it came to shot putting, I just did it because they needed a big motherfucker to throw the heavy ball. You know what I mean? But I was like slender at that time. I had already played basketball for I think that was after or before I broke my wrist. I don't remember, but I know I had been off and on playing for that first year with Coach Daniels. You feel me? And then after that, went out there and did the shot put and disc and came back. I don't remember. Did I break my wrist at that point or not? Because when I broke my wrist, it was after my first year playing. So, did I meet you before or after I broke my wrist?
It was during the track season, the middle school.
Nah, but for you, what year was that?
That was 06, 07, 06. 8th grade, yeah.
07.
Nah, because 07, yeah. Yeah.
It was 06, 07. Because they won the state, because Hollandale won state championship in men's track in 06. I remember I made the banner. They won state championship in 06. Yeah. And then in 07, I was going to join 06, but, I don't know. And then 07 I joined. Yeah. 07 I was on that team with them that year. Yeah. I think it was right before. It was literally right before I broke my wrist. Yeah. It was literally right before I broke my wrist. Because I broke my wrist the end of my junior year going into my senior year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was right before I broke it. But yeah, I had already then slimmed down at that point from doing the summer league. I remember we did USF. We went up to there for a summer league, for a summer camp or whatever. I remember we did the MLK league. Boy, we used to play against some fucking some good teams in the state of Florida, and none of that shit counted. You feel me? None of that shit counted, and all of them whooped our ass. Only team we beat. Our only team I remember us beating in that summer league was South Broward. That was a game I elbowed the dude in the face, grabbed the rebound, passed it out. I think it was Sherard got the layup, and then the dude pushed me in the back, got a technical foul. That was the only game we won in summer league. We fucking sucked. I make no bones about that. You feel me? I wanted to have one of the old teammates that I know come on the live stream, but something happened. He had to go to work. He couldn't come on that day. But that was for basketball. But so far as track goes, I had more fun doing track in the short amount of time that I did it with the shot put and disc.
Track was fun.
Track was way funner. Yeah. It was way funner than basketball. And you know what else was fun? Wrestling was fun too.
My first year on the track team, I was in the 7th grade. I went to counties. On the counties.
Mm-hmm.
And then
don't pay attention to the comments.
And then 8th grade, when I met you, I went to regionals.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how.
You talking about at McNichol, or you talking about at Hollindale? Oh,
I'm talking about McNichol. I played football at Hollindale. It wasn't enough time for me to be on the track team. Come here.
How was the football at Hollindale? How did you like that experience on that team?
I love football, so it was a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Win, lose, anything. We was a team. We stuck together for the most part. That's about it. Any problems?
I didn't have that experience with the basketball team. I had a hellacious experience. There go L3.
L3.
That boy know you live? Did he know you live?
You know, he walking by. Say what's up to the people, Leonard.
Yeah. You on live, bro. What's going on?
Okay, we live, big dog. Malachi, come here.
That boy dreads getting long. Shit, that boy got me by a mile right now. trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up.
Cut his hair. The only reason why I cut my hair is because, academy.
Wow. Oh yeah. How's that going, by the way?
I'm done with the academy. I've been done with it since April. I graduated all that shit. Got a certificate in the room.
You like it?
Bro, easiest job ever, bro.
Yeah.
Easiest job. Literally all I do is do paperwork all day. And the paperwork is me explaining everything that happens, what they call on the radio, or if any emergencies or anything go on, and just put it on paper.
Have you seen your first prison fight yet?
It's incentive, boy. It ain't shit really going on. Literally every day. It's just sitting. And the only time you'll either get an uproar is if you take their TV away from them.
Oh,
other than that, nothing really goes on.
Yeah. I would have thought it would have been more active than that at the prison system.
But I keep telling y'all, it's easy.
It's not like that?
Not at this camp.
Oh, okay. They call it camp? They calling it camp now?
Yeah. That's what they call it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, that's worse than the parents telling the kid, oh, your dad went to school. That's worse than the parents telling the kid, your dad went to school. Oh, he's in college. Man. God damn, they calling it camp. That's a new one. I got to start using that one. But, man, did you run into any Fleece Johnson types yet?
You ain't gonna never know. You ain't gonna never know.
I thought you said that they gotta get, once they commit something like that, they gotta be registered. And
that's when they come out. But we don't have that. I mean, like, we have that at our disposal. Like, we can get involved and go on the computer and pull up all the information, but I personally don't do all that, get involved in none of that.
Okay, I feel
I don't want to know what they did. I don't care for what they did. I just go there and do what I need to do and get up out of there. That's it.
I feel you on that, bro. You're just there for the money. Just there for the money at the end of the day.
Come here.
Oh, what this nigga said. They will not let me sell you out, but you can sell me out. Yes, Ellie. Yes. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that amazing?
Hold on,
I can sell you out all day long, and you can't say shit back to me. Nigga, you should have went on YouTube. YouTube, you could probably say something to me. I don't got no moderator on YouTube. Why are you on my Twitch trying to talk shit to me? Where my moderators are strong at, My army on Twitch is very, very strong. I appreciate all my Twitch viewers and shit. You know, but anyways, what I wanted to talk about, speaking of prison, you know, Brittany Griner is locked up over there. And it made me think of this one guy, right? I don't know if anybody knows about him, but there's a meme, right? I'm gonna pull him up on the screen. I literally don't even know this nigga. Like, what's his name? I didn't know his name. But it popped into my head, the meme of the guy that stole the little banner or some shit. All right, so this is Brittany Griner, WNBA player. She's locked up and shit. All right. Guy stole a poster. Otto Beamer or whatever his name is. He was sent home and he died. He sent home from North Korea and he died. He was serving 15 years hard labor for stealing a propaganda poster. So, anyways, that shit happened, right? Who that is, Malachi?
Yep.
What's going on, little man? He just wanted to be nosy. That's it. Mm-hmm. So, I said all of that to say this. I showed all of that to say this. You know, it's wrong place, wrong time for Brittany, for BG.
I get that. Not the thing about it is, for me, I've been hearing people like, what if LeBron James?
No, I don't like to get into the what ifs, because if was a fifth, we would all be sloppy drunk. You know, I don't like to get into the what ifs.
That's what they keep bringing up. People.
I like to deal with what is. What is she's in an unfortunate predicament, right? And you know, it sucks that, you know, they're kind of using her as a pawn in the whole scheme. You know, the whole kind of war over there in Ukraine or whatever, and the tensions with America and whatever. I call a spade a spade. They're using that as a pawn in that shit. Really, to be honest with you. And really, she's just wrong place, wrong time. That's all it is. But I don't think that people understand the geopolitical implications of this shit, and they don't understand that you can't. America has no power to influence what Russia is doing with their laws in their country. Right. And I don't think that America would start World War III over one person, over one WNBA player. And I also think that the reason why we talking about this so much is because it's a prominent person, a prominent figure. This is essentially a celebrity of sorts. But I think that if my black ass went over to Russia and got locked up for the same shit, I would rot, and America would do nothing. And nobody would care outside of a week.
That is it.
I think we would talk about it for a week. We would, everybody in the hood would be like, damn, man, free Joe. You know what I mean? They'll get free Joe hashtags and t-shirts for about a week, a good solid week. I give a lot of niggas on Facebook, you know, because a lot of people fuck with me, even though they don't say it all the time. I know that they do. But outside of a week, that shit gonna die after that. My ass is gonna be locked up.
That's it.
The reason why we talking about it is because it's a prominent person. And again, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me what she did. Only thing that matters to me is that she's black. So I want her to come home. I want her to be y'all. Of course. But at the same time, I acknowledge the fact that she's in a foreign country
and she didn't abide by their laws and the
rules.
Yes,
and she's wrong place, wrong time. You know, niggas get shot every day for being in the wrong place, wrong time.
All the time.
So, you know, all you can do is pray for that situation. Hopefully it works out. Whatever prison. You know what this does though? I try to see the silver lining in this. You know, even though that this situation is happening to her, from what I've heard, that America is going to do like some type of trade, right?
Yeah.
and this is where we get into the grinds my gears section of this again, because America is supposed to trade a war criminal, Russian war criminal, arms dealer or something like that, for Brittany Griner's to come to America, and then they're gonna release her or whatever in America. To me, I think that says one of two things, but one very important thing. In America, you know, politicians and our government, our system of government tries to pretend like marijuana is this terrible thing, this thing that is, you know, like crack. Right. When essentially they're profiting off of it being legal and illegal. Right. In states like Colorado, in states like California, you know, Colorado is fully legal.
And California is the hell out of it, yeah.
Exactly, and it's legal for medicinal purposes in Florida, even. You know, in this very state is legal for medicinal purposes. So I don't get why it's still half-ass legal and illegal, and you're about to do a whole ass trade with a war criminal to get somebody back that had essentially a marijuana offense in another country. I think that all of the people that are locked up for marijuana charges should be free at the same time too. If you're willing to go this far, Joe Byron, I think that you should free everybody that's locked up in prisons over here.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think that's ever gonna happen. They're gonna throw they were sentenced before these new laws came in play, so they gotta serve out all their sentences until. Nah,
nigga.
That's what they're gonna do.
I know that that's what they're gonna do, but that's not the right thing to do. I know, according to the letter of the law, but you know what happens is sometimes they grant clemency. The president has the power to grant clemency.
He does, yeah, but will he? That's the question.
Probably not. But it's not a good look. You feel me? All of this shit is not a good look. You feel me? I think it's bullshit at the end of the day.
And at the end, for me, I feel like it probably wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't the fact that America made it a problem.
You know America made this whole thing a big problem.
Once America labeled, just like us as people, they labeled us and they showed the world that all we is robbers.
He put him in jail.
Robbers, killers, murderers, drug dealers, all that shit. So you go to every other country, and that's what they see black people as. Just like I'm saying, like, they label weed bad, marijuana bad. So every other country, they did it, so let's do it too. Type of sort of thing. So now she get caught up over there because the trends from one country to the next country. And when there's some country, even in Jamaica, I'm going to speak on them too. Even in Jamaica, now it's being legalized in some parts. Jamaica, they won't bother you about certain amount of weed. Although it's still illegal.
It's illegal in Jamaica?
Yeah. Of course it is.
Wow. I never knew that. Ain't this Jamaican Independence Day?
Today?
Yeah.
Yes, it might be, yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
Let me see.
You're Jamaican. How don't you know that it's Jamaican Independence Day? I didn't see not one Jamaican post about that today. That's
You're
amazing.
Absolutely right. But I haven't been online.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's Jamaican Independence Day and you didn't even know. And you're Jamaican.
I know. I just haven't been online.
Wow.
I just haven't been online. Shit. Look how hard it was for you to get me online now.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So
that's very true.
And look how long it took.
Yeah. It'd be so much shit that you have to do in a day.
You ever go to your daddy?
Be so much shit you have to do in a day. Yeah. Nah, he just want to be nosy. You see, he got that one eye open looking at the screen, wiping the other one. He want to be nosy and sleepy at the same time.
Leonard! Go to your daddy. Leonard! He ain't gonna move.
No, he not gonna move. Not until Lenard come get him.
Let me go bring him to him.
Yeah. We'll talk about what grinds my gears, with my guests. Anyways, hold on. When he comes back, I'll put him back in the stream. Back to what I was saying, you guys. Man, why everybody want to text me when I'm doing the stream? I know it is. Will you text me at the same time while I'm doing this? That's why I said it. So now y'all could, make your post about it, celebrate, tell everybody happy Independence Day. Everybody that's Jamaican, That's what I do. I keep track of this information. I see it, I remember it, and then I say it whenever I get an opportunity. Yeah, man, it's fucked up. BG's locked up. She ain't gonna get out. And it's fucked up that people are locked up over here in America for the same shit, and they probably not gonna get out. I think that's what really grinds my gears about that whole situation. But, maybe one day we'll have laws that make sense. Maybe one day we'll have a government that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe one day Ellie will stop being a pussy nigga and commenting on my streams and talking shit. I don't know. One can never know these things. All you can do is take it day by day. Oh, really? Oh, he's back. He's back, you guys. He's back. Hold on, let me add him to the stream. You like how I did that, huh? Oh, okay. You trying to be like Mike?
Nah, I've been on this though.
Nah, you trying to be like Mike.
Cut it out.
Trying to be like Mike. That's all it is. I get it. I want to be like me too sometimes,
I've been on this. You new to this.
Winston said 9 years for a vape pen.
Yep.
A weed vape pen. A weed vape pen, yeah.
They gave her 9 years. I heard it was 10 and 9.5, but because she's been locked up for so long, they just said 9.
Yeah. If I want to talk about politics, I would have did Crash Culture today. But, I just couldn't help but talk about that topic. I couldn't just help but bring it up because it was just something that I ain't speak on. And I ain't speak on politics or nothing publicly in a minute, and I really wasn't. I'm really I got to wrap my head around how I want to do it because I recently declared myself as an independent because I just don't agree with either side. Remember before I was more so left leaning or liberal leaning in my thought process because just Trump and the pandemic and all of the racism that just became so overt kind of just made me not even consider that side of the aisle, and of course everybody knows with the Obama thing, pretty much everybody only voted for him because he was black. So we wasn't really looking at policies and politics and none of that shit. But as I get older, I start to think more about the world that I want to create or the world that we should be trying to create because we are the generation that's going to, be on the forefront of this next whatever we got coming up. And I think to myself, neither one of this two-party system doesn't serve anybody, so I'm trying to distance myself away from that. And
I've been saying that, Joe.
You're right. You did vote for yourself. You said that on Crash Coach. You said it on the podcast. You voted for yourself.
I couldn't trust none of them.
You're right. But who can trust politicians? Who can? They paid to lie. They're good at it.
That's it.
You feel me? But nah, man. You seen Blueface whooped well, he ain't whooped. Let me not say that he whooped his girl. Let me not say that. His girlfriend and him got into an altercation. Let me say that correctly. They got into He didn't beat ass. I didn't seen ass whoopings. She didn't. She was swinging back on him. Now, what Chris Brown did to Rihanna, that was an ass whooping.
Fuck that.
That boy put the paws on. You seen her face? I don't know if anybody. Nah, I ain't gonna even put that on my shit, man. I'll probably get banned from YouTube and Twitch if I pull up that picture and put it in my stream. But boy, he put the paws on Rihanna's ass, boy. God damn. But you know, one can never know what happened between them. You know, I always think back to that episode of the Boondocks. You know, when Thugnificent seen that nigga getting his ass whooped, he said, "What did he do to make them niggas that mad?" You know. That's why every time I see something happening to somebody and I don't know the context, that's everything that it always comes to mind. I know that inherently that it's wrong. Of course, obviously, it's wrong for any man to put his hands on a woman. But I say, damn, what did she do to make that nigga that mad? You know, or it's psychologically deranged, or you know, a lot of shit come to my head. You know, but yeah,
let's go back to what we were talking about before.
What?
If it has anything to do with it, these females know what they're getting themselves into. They know the type of niggas they go after.
You think so?
They want to change them.
You think so?
Joe, we talked about this.
I think that, yeah, we did talk about it, but you know, as I get older and as I learn more, I develop and shape my perspective to be more robust or more well-rounded. And I also think that niggas is good at tricking females too. Some niggas is good at tricking females. It's that element about it too.
But that's the thing though. If you're not the first person to be with this man, you know the type of nigga you going with. Because you see he's not one of us lower people. He's one of them high-end, high-class people that always be in the media. So you
Who you talking about?
Chris Brown.
Okay, yeah.
So you know how he be dealing all these females. Number one, how many exes he had before Rihanna, and how many times social media blew that shit up when he either put his hands on her or cheated on them or did what he did. I never seen
any articles or stories about him putting paws on any of his exes or anything like that of that nature before her. I never seen that. You know, I don't know who he ever dated before he started dating Rihanna.
It's all there. You just got to look it up.
Can you think of it? Can you think about the top of your head?
No. But I remember seeing these things on social media.
I don't remember him.
You can look it up. Just go to Google and look.
Let's look up this. Let's look up. All right, nigga.
Go on Google and type in all the Rihanna exes and shit. One of them names gonna pop up in your head, be like, "Oh, I know that bitch."
All right. Let's see. And you know, I really be honest with you, I don't like watching what another man do with his bitches and shit. I mean, with his women and stuff like that. You know, but yeah. Anyways, Chris Brown's dating history. Yeah, it must suck to be a celebrity. Everybody know everything about you. Diamond Brown. Never seen this woman before in my life. They had a kid together. Oh, he got a jit with her. Okay. Amika Harris. I think he had a baby with her too. Linked with the model in 2015. Gina V. Hun. Okay. 2019. Azina Mo. These are all recent, Sherard. These are all very, very recent. Drea Michelle, recent. The oldest one they got is Rihanna, nigga. Told you, bro. That man, what are you talking about? All of that was after Rihanna. Rihanna was the first high-profile girlfriend that he's had, bro.
No.
Yes, she was.
No, I'm telling you, Joe.
That's the first high-profile girlfriend that he had. I don't never remember him dating anybody else before her. You feel me?
One of them, I think, was on Love and Hip Hop or some shit like that.
Probably after, but not when he. Listen, bro. I don't think you remember Chris Brown. He was running Chris Brown when he put the pause on Rihanna. Is your man on the floor? That guy. You know what I mean? He was that guy when he put the pause on Rihanna. He wasn't greener on the other side. Grass ain't greener. All of that shit. He wasn't that guy. He wasn't. What's the name of some of his biggest songs? I don't know. I used to listen to Chris Brown a lot back in the day, but I don't know. I just fell off. Kiss Kiss, yeah. Kiss Kiss was one of the ones that blew him up too. But yeah, I can't think of none of his more recent songs. Damn. You know, I know that he got the one with Drake and stuff like that, but I'm talking about another one that popped like after he. What was his comeback songs that he came out with? Damn. Nappy Boy. No, nigga, not that song. Damn, what's the name of the song with Tyga? Sherard.
What?
What's the name of the song with Tyga?
What song?
The one that everybody was singing with Chris Brown.
You got me there.
This shit gon' fuck with me, man. For real, bro. Damn. I can't believe I forgot this damn song. And it was just one of his most popular songs. I don't even remember this damn song, bro. Fan to Fan album. Ayo. I remember that one. Lights Out. Better. Nothing Like Me. Was that the song? I don't know. These hoes ain't loyal. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. How did you know what I was thinking about? Damn, bro. This girl know me. It was These Hoes Ain't Loyal. God damn. Okay. Damn. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You know who you are. All right. I'm gonna bring you back on stream to talk about that, but thank you for that one right there. But god damn, it's loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. God damn. That was the name of the song where he came back and it was like one of his biggest hits. Yeah, but that was after the whole Rihanna situation and shit like that. But what you had looked up now?
Rihanna was dating him from 07 to 09.
Okay.
They broke up.
Okay.
And Chris Brown got with some other girl from 2011. This her right here.
Karrueche. That's after Rihanna.
And before Rihanna too, because after what happened with her and him, 2012, Rihanna and Chris Brown got back together for a short period of time, and then that shit ended right there. So as I was saying, I don't know what they had going on.
Bro. After he put the pause on Rihanna, what was the date that he put pause on Rihanna?
Let me find that out right now.
All right. Because then they'll tell you, because I ain't never remember him dating no Karrueche before he put pause on Rihanna. Them the only two girls I know he ever been with. Like, all the rest of them is news to me. But that was when the situation became like viral. You know, I only remember the stuff with these celebrities when it become viral. If it ain't viral, I really don't know about it. It really don't pop up in my feed. I really don't do that much research on it. I be researching too much other things. Like, I'm trying to think of some of the other things I had researched recently. Like keto diet. Like I just found out that tuna has mercury. Like almost every type of tuna has mercury in it.
Mm-hmm.
And has high amounts. It has high to mid to low amounts of mercury in almost every type of tuna that you can eat. So stay away from tuna. And if you ever want to know how to get mercury out of your system, cilantro. Chinese parsley, cilantro pulls mercury out of your system. So that was one of the things I was learning about. You know, mostly just health stuff, health and vitamin stuff. Balancing hormone levels, like the pituitary gland is mainly responsible for that. And it was another gland that's responsible for balancing your hormone levels. But,
so that was the reason why they broke up in 2009.
What?
Chris Brown beat her ass.
Why?
It don't say why.
That's what I'm telling you.
It just says it's a scandalous breakup.
Okay.
After the Grammys, on their way home, Chris Brown beat her ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But then look at what happened in 2012. Didn't she get back with him? 2011.
I didn't even remember that. I didn't even hear about that.
That's what it says. I'm gonna show you right now. Huh. That's what I'm telling you. They know what they get. It ain't nothing hidden.
I think that's even anecdotal, bro. If we talk about, all right, I'm gonna put it like this. All right. So here we gonna do this today. Then we're gonna do this. You don't want to leave this Chris Brown and Rihanna thing.
I'm ready to leave it, but I just want you to see what I'm talking about.
And you're using this to highlight how females know what they're getting into before they do it.
From these dudes, they not niggas not hiding it.
All right.
You hear these females. If you tell these females, a lot of the times you tell these females, this is what they're gonna get themselves into.
All right. So let me bring some robustness to this argument. Because your point, I'm not disagreeing with your point, right? I'm just gonna add context to it. I'm just gonna make it more full. So at the end of the day, the female is the one who chooses what guy she wants to talk to.
I was just thinking about one specific one that literally just came to my mind.
What?
Just one. And you and I both know who that whole situation, child and all involved.
Do we know them personally?
Yes, sir.
All right, then no, I don't want to talk about it because anybody that I know personally, I don't. They not for the internet.
But it just came to my mind.
I know.
We know. We're gonna.
I know a bunch of people that I could reference, but I don't reference anybody on the internet because
I hear
people that I know in real life, I try to keep them in real life. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I have these relationships with these people that I know, and I try to keep them, separate. You feel me? Type of deal. But these celebrities, I don't know them, so fuck them. So I would reference their situation faster than I would reference somebody that I personally know. So, but anyways, what I'm going to just talk about is just the dynamics of men and women and how women kind of get to choose what guys they get to date. So by that basic logic, them choosing what guy they get to date with, they know, inferring that they know what they're getting into when they date a guy. Mm-hmm. I think that's where you're going wrong, but I know why you formulate that point, but I don't think that point is 100% right. I don't think I agree with that point 100%. I don't think that they always know what they're getting into because, again, some niggas can lie. Some niggas is good liars.
I ain't never said they don't lie. Niggas do lie.
Right. But I just think that, of course there are signs, there are indications of who a person is, but that is more so, that's harder to read through. But anyways, that's why women kind of overthink a lot. Sometimes they overthink and sometimes they underthink, you know, and it causes them to put themselves in precarious situations to be with a dude that's a fuck nigga at the end of the day. I don't think that there's no miracle solution to get them to think about, you know, what they want out of this person and be honest with their intentions up front on either party. I don't think men is going to do that. I don't think women is going to do that. So it's going to always be one of those catch-22s where men are going to say, well, you knew what I was. And women are going to say, well, you knew what I was. You feel me? So it's going to always be a cat and mouse type of game. I really think that at the end of the day, it's just all about what are you willing to deal with? What can you work with? You know what I mean? Because nobody's going to be perfect at the end of the day. And sometimes when a female meet a guy, them thinking that they could change that guy is where they go wrong. I think that you seeing stuff that you can improve upon is different than changing. You get me?
That's only if the guy's willing to change. But a lot of times it don't.
No. I'm talking about improve upon. I ain't say change. A behavior that can be improved. Like, okay, like a person is hard. Say, for instance, I'm hard working, right? You know, I have a dream, right? If you see an area where I can improve this dream, whether it be work ethic, whether it be consistency, you give me that suggestion and you give me that support every day to go out and do it. You feel me? Because I'm already doing it. You just giving me that encouragement. You giving me that boost to do it even more. You feel me? It's different than oh, you don't do this and this is what I want you to do. You feel me? You have never done this before. This is what you should do. That's changing a person. I think that's where people mess up. You think that a guy that sells dope and hangs out in the street and that's a gangster, you think that you're gonna turn him into a husband and a stay-at-home dad. He's been fucking these hoes and getting this money, and you want him to stop for what? This nigga gonna look at you and say, bitch, I got like 5 other hoes that want the same thing. You really think I'm gonna stop for you? You feel me? It has to be already their mindset. Something has to already be your mindset. You feel me? If it's not already your mindset, for somebody to think that they're gonna come along and change it, they're gonna go through some shit. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but you're gonna go through some shit if you want to change somebody's mindset that's already baked in. That's who they are. That's how they think. You feel me? I think that a lot of times, again, enhancing a behavior or working with a person on something that is not as bad, but it could lead to their downfall or it could mess them up in the long run, like a behavior that, you know, is self-sabotaging or self-destructive. Working with a person on that, I think that's more of a reasonable approach. I think that taking into any relationship, and that goes for raising children, that goes for marriage, that goes for almost anything. You know, it's easier to enhance a behavior that's positive and that could get good results, and it's easier to kind of tell a person like, hey, you know, caution with this is gonna mess you up in the long run, type of deal. And I think that people, you know, most of us are reasonable. You know, logical people most of us are reasonable, logical people. And we would agree with that type of method or approach. Your thoughts?
I agree with what you're saying, but I keep thinking about all these different scenarios and things that happen to other people that come to me as a friend to let me know, oh, this is going on. How can I improve on this? And I give them the advice, and somehow, some way, it goes from one end out the other, and they end up in the same situation. Now, you know, it's not only me telling you this, because if you go to somebody else, whether it be male or female, they tell you this shit.
On God, he said on God,
and you come back and tell me some shit, and they come back, and then you compare the two things, and you say, oh, that's what my other friend, whether it be male or female, told me the same shit. And you still doing the same thing. Like, you know what you got. How can, like, my thing is, how you gonna try to change, or as you were saying, like, improving on some of the dude don't want to do that.
That's where you say, well, this is not working for me. Bye-bye.
But they not doing that. like Rihanna, she got her ass whooped before, came back.
You know, love is a powerful drug. Love make people do stuff that, you know, they wouldn't normally do. When you got emotions for a person, you do stupid shit. So
what happened?
You know, that's Malachi back again.
Yeah, he back.
Yeah, but I just think, bro, at the end of the day, when it come to it, bro, it's hard to. I don't think that referencing other people in your life that you know that's dealing with that is the absolute majority of people that's dealing with that type of situation. You know, although people go through that, although people put themselves in them situations a lot of the time, I still don't think that
they show you all of this is the same stuff. I'm not saying it's majority. I'm saying that they putting it right in. Look at Love and Hip Hop. Whether it be New York, whether it be Atlanta, whether it be California, Miami, all of them. They show the same thing. These women's going through the same thing we talking about right now. They go through it all over. Oh, because they love this dude, they going back to this. Like, it don't make sense to me. Like, if you rather be hurt all the time than find somebody that's gonna do you right. I don't get it. But then you get out of it. When you do end up leaving these niggas, oh, all y'all niggas the same.
You make a good point there, my boy. You make a good point there. I couldn't even argue that point. Well, I can't argue that point, and I will. You know, real life doesn't. Wait. Let me say this. Real life don't happen on TV. Real life don't happen on TV, bro.
Nah, but a lot of these females, a lot of these females and males of this not this generation, but the up and coming generation, they're influenced by what they see on social media and on the TVs and what they got going on. They don't pay attention to, like, if they I'm not gonna say all families are complete, but a lot of that comes in and play too, is from what their parents tell them or what their parents show them as well. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a single family or both parents in their life, they getting information from that and whatever they watching. And from what I'm hearing, a lot of the time from these people, what I hear from them is, oh, my mama said this. I don't need no nigga, all that other, that come into play as well. So when they do end up being submissive, as some people would call it, they look at it as, oh, they give a nigga all the power, and then they don't know how to love and all this other shit. And then when they fall in love with those type of dudes, they end up in a circle of how shit get messed up.
Women are dopamine and oxycontin junkies. That's what Ellie says. I think that man, y'all boys starting to sound like some Kevin Samuels or some fresh shit, man. Y'all really. It's not.
Number one, I don't know who that is, and number two, all I can do, and like I said, I just go off of what I hear from personal experiences. That's it. I can't go off of because at the end of the day, my personal experiences and what I've heard from other people, like, if you watch these shit from Love and Hip Hop and all that other shit, like, even in other shows that I don't even think got to do with Love and Hip Hop, like Black Ink Crew and all that shit, it's the same shit going on. I guess that's something they promote. I don't know.
That's what I think. You really want to be honest. You really want to be honest. I think that that's what it is. I think that they promoting it, you know, but I don't think that that's the behavior. I don't think that most people, most logical, normal thinking people envision that for their life. I don't think they envision that type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? I think that it's just keep being promoted and trying to be kind of like programmed in everybody's mind that this is the norm. This is what everybody goes through, right, or this is how everybody should be. But I don't think that's the reality. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of them females on Love and Hip Hop, when they grew up, you know, they all played with little Barbie dolls, and they wanted to be Cinderella princesses and all that type of shit. I don't think they imagined themselves being with a guy that already got 3, 4, 5 baby mamas and talks about them like shit. I don't think they imagine that for their life. I don't think they imagine a life with a guy that put paws on them and call them all type of whores and all type of shit like that. I don't think they imagine it. I think that they just wind up in a situation.
Of course they don't imagine it, but they always had, like I said, they always had a choice. Even if they could have a right. Like some of these girls have these girls that real deal, like look out for them like best friends, telling them, oh, this ain't the one. You got to get up out of this situation.
I think that they also tell them, you're right about that. You're right about that. But I think that those best friends also tell them that about the guys that are good for them. They also tell them the same thing about guys that are good. Also put bullshit in their head about that too. But you said something a minute ago that was the most important part of that conversation is the power of choice. We all have the power of choice.
Yeah.
If you're in a situation, you feel me, like a relationship or any type of relationship is almost like a business deal. You feel me? It's almost you and this party come together.
I feel like that's all it is.
It's that's not all it is. It's like it to a degree. Like I was saying, in some way, shape, or form, you have a type of social contract or a type of agreement with the person that you get into a relationship with. Hey, you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you good. You know what I mean? That's the agreement, that we treat each other good. Now, when one of us aren't fulfilling our side of that agreement, then it's be like, hey, listen, I fuck with you. I've been doing business with you for about 5 years now. You know what I mean? It's just like almost like a drug dealer. Hey man, I've been getting this pure coke from you for 10 years, 5 years, or however long your relationship is. You know, you've always kept the price really good, really cheap, and I've always brought the money to you. Now you want to go up on the price, or now you want to, talk to me like I'm shit or treat me like I'm garbage. Hey man, listen, there's a bunch of dealers out here I can get this shit from, but I'm coming to you because I know you best. And it's like that even with any type of business. You've been working on this job, you're comfortable with this job, but after a while your managers are talking to you and treating you like shit. You're like, hey man, listen, it's a bunch of jobs out here hiring, but I built up a camaraderie. I know the lay of the land here. You feel me?
Right.
I want things to change. Let's try to work to change them. A lot of jobs or employers or dealers be like, shit, I'm the plug, or I'm the business, or I'm the company. Fuck you, I don't got to change for you. And I think that some of us, some men and women, feel like to some degree at some point in time, hey, listen, everybody wants me. So because everybody wants me, fuck you, I could find somebody else. And they don't change. And that's how they continue that bullshit behavior. Or they'll feel like that, and that person will be like, yeah, well, I guess and they'll stay. You feel me? So they get in that cycle. But at the end of the day, they have never lost the ability or the option to change or choose, right? They've never lost it. That's a pigment of their imagination that they can't leave this person or they can't find something else.
Right.
You feel me? It's just that sometimes what happens is, too, I tell you what is the number one thing that messes up these situations or your ability to choose. And this is why you have to really know a person before you get involved with a person like that, is children. Once you start having children with a person, that affects your ability to, leave this person. That affects your ability to think that you have options or to choose, because now you have another life that's going to be affected by this. You feel me? That's like, you know what I mean? You got all these employees that's going to be affected by this CEO leaving this company because this was a great CEO. You feel me? All these employees, their pay might suffer. Some of them might even get fired with the new CEO that come in. You feel me? It's just like children. When you got a mother and a father that come together, I think that's one of the reasons why I always, when it came to having kids, I always made sure in my mind, like, hey, if I'm going to do it, it's going to be with somebody that, trust me, she really deserved that shit. You feel me? She really deserved that shit because it was something that I saw in her and something she continued to display to me that let me know that whether it was good or not between me and her, like whether we're on the same page or not, we always going to be able to communicate, and we always going to be able to have a good enough, or not good enough, but a great relationship to where the kid is not going to be affected by, like irreconcilable differences, if that's a word. I don't know why people break up. I don't know why people divorce. I'm not pretending to know because I'm not married. I've never been married.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I always think about all of the different scenarios. And my mindset has always been to, if I'm going to be with a woman long term, it is like, is this going to be the mother of my kids? You feel me? And how would I always know in my mind, like, in some level, like, this is what I want for my kids, or this is not what I want for my kids. You feel me? And I think that we should always think about it like that. This is what we want for not only our life, but if you don't want kids, you say, what do I want for my life? You know what I mean? If you don't want kids, you say, hey, is this going to be good? This person going to be good for my life? And if the answer is no, long term, then you be like, all right, well, let me just try to enjoy their time as much as possible, because that's all you can do. That's all we're here to do, kind of, live our life and enjoy each other's company, and go into the great beyond when our time comes. But that's what a lot of people say, oh, this not your girl, that's your turn. That's where a lot of that logic comes from. You feel me? I don't really subscribe to that logic wholeheartedly. I just think that at the end of the day, we just all here to enjoy each other's time when we have it. You feel me? Because you never know when somebody's gone, type of deal. And I think that also your relationships, it's always important to try to see the scenarios or the future of where it's going to possibly go, and not just see the present moment. I think that that's where those scenarios turn out how what you're talking about, where they didn't see this in that person. They didn't see that in that person, because they were only looking at the future that they want to have. And they're not looking at the future with that person. How is it going to work with this person? So that was just my little spiel on it, but I think I took up a lot of time with that one. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Nah, big dog. I was thinking about something else. I ain't even finna put it out there. That shit dead.
What is it?
That shit dead, big dog.
Yeah, don't listen, man. If it's something personal to you, feel free to share. I don't want you to not share.
Nah, ain't got nothing to do with me.
If it's something about somebody else that we know,
yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it's definitely dead then.
They're dead.
What I mean? But you can't be teasing my audience like that, because now they be like, who is this person that they both know that this story is about? And now my audience is like, God damn, you motherfucker. You keep teasing us with this story. Nigga, we want to know who it is.
Nah, we leaving that down. We gonna change the subject now. Change that shit.
If I wasn't me, if I wasn't a morally, right, I ain't gonna say righteous, but if I wasn't a morally upright person, you feel me? If I was on here just doing this shit for views, boy, I'm telling you, boy.
Expose.
I'm telling you. I'd be in this bitch going off if I was doing this shit for views or attention and shit like that. Or I tell people I don't do it for that. I do it because it's fun. I do it to talk my shit, or to teach somebody shit. Yeah, man. That's all this is. A lot of people that I have that I ask to come on the show, some of them be kind of get defensive. Oh, we can't talk about this. We can't talk about it. I be like, nigga, calm down, slow down, nigga.
Shit. With me, I ain't gonna stop. I mean, me and you can talk about anything you want to talk about.
Right, but slow down. I be trying to tell the guests to slow down. Like, nigga, it ain't that serious. You feel me? All the people on the internet don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm not, whoever they think I want to be, or I just want to be me. You feel me? We would have stories and go viral, especially. Oh shit! You see what this nigga say? Especially stories at Mummy House. From No Days. Yeah. Yeah, it's some funny shit, boy.
We ain't even talking about that shit.
But like I said, man, I'm a morally upright person, so I wouldn't put that information out there to the world unless it was something that I personally experienced, and it got the clear to go to it. But
that was my dad that just walked in, people.
That's Miss Sadly. Tell that man I said, what's up with it?
Joe said, what to do? Yeah, they went. I don't know where they went. I guess they went to the store or something.
Man, I'm trying to think of a story that we can share though. One of the stories we can talk about.
We can talk about the football days. That's about it. We ain't gonna talk too much about the house parties and other stuff
it's some shit. I'm pretty sure it's some shit we get. Man, it's been so much bullshit that happened over there, man.
Too much.
I can't, bruh. I don't want nobody to catch no strays, bruh.
Leave it alone.
I'm trying to think. No, but it's a story that I got that don't really involve everybody. That's funny. I could talk about how we all used to hang out in front of the church and how BSO used to pull up on us one day
and kind of profile us. What I'm saying, like, we used to play football in the field over there. We could talk about all that.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of stuff went on.
The field was kind of boring. Us playing football to me was, it's just something we did every day to shoot the shit. The fades. Ellie want to talk about the fades. Nobody gonna talk about the fades.
Hey, he want to talk about when he beat a old boy at the school. I ain't gonna lie. When Zay told that boy he got up, he next, and he got to do what he got to do. That boy went to the schoolhouse. Or what? I don't even remember Jit's name. Nigga walked up. We was in the cafeteria just sitting there. Boy walked in, and he walked up to him and folded his ass. I like, yo.
Yeah. But why did he do it?
Man, because George got straight.
I told you, man. I don't want nobody to catch strays, man. That's what I was trying to tell you. Ellie would bring that shit up, man. He would bring that shit up. And you know me, I'm inquisitive like a motherfucker, so I'm going to ask questions.
We gonna leave that alone.
You can't mention a story to me without me trying to figure out what the hell happened. So, nah. I didn't want to talk about that. I didn't want to talk about that story anyway. Because I don't know. I wasn't in school at the time. I wasn't in school with y'all.
That boy that they tried to jump on me. Mentioned a whole bunch of us got up and ran up over there.
But you can't say that. You can't say that with Ellie because Ellie think that he folds everybody. He think that he folds.
Nah, but he really did. I give credit what credit due. He really
was the dude that he folded. Was he soft or was he one of the?
Nah, he was supposed to be one of them dudes that be bumping.
So, he was.
Yeah, supposedly.
Ellie. He folded some actual competition. But ain't the dude was gay that he folded?
Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
That's what I heard. I heard the dude was gay that he folded.
I don't know about all that.
Not that it means that the gay dudes can't fight because there's some gay dudes that can fight. I seen Junior could bump, bro. I seen it.
One hands with niggas, boy.
I seen Junior fight a few people before, so but.
I don't think he was gay though, for real. But that nigga real good.
Oh, he just said it. He said, "What about Chi-Chi, man, clapping niggas?" But damn, bro. Now I seen this one gay dude on YouTube that beat this nigga ass and grabbed this nigga dick after and was talking shit to him while he was doing it. And I said, boy, you can't come back to no hood at. You can't show your face nowhere.
Nope.
Gay nigga beat your ass and grab your dick, nigga. You gotta handle your business after that, bro. Yeah. You can't come back to the hood after that. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Nah. I I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't see it happening to me.
Nope.
I couldn't.
Nope. Not ever.
I'm telling you, nigga. We both gonna die tonight.
Tonight. Hey, I ain't running from it. You bet know I'm coming.
Oh yeah, you know I'm coming. You know I'm coming, bro. It's a wrap, nigga.
Nah.
And especially like the dude was flamboyant. He was flamboyant. One of the ones that was out there with it. You feel me? So nah, you ain't whooping my ass. You like that? Nope. Hell no. Nah. You ain't whooping my ass. Period. But you ain't whooping my ass like that for sure. But yeah, that was funny. I thought that's what I thought. I thought that they said it was wasn't a person named. I remember somebody said the dude was a Chi-Chi man that Ellie beat up.
There was probably another dude that he did, but the one that in the cafeteria, he wasn't gay. He was one of the niggas that's supposed to be bumping on the block. So
okay, they probably called him that because he lost to Ellie. Because
yo, that's crazy.
If you get best by hold on, what this nigga say? If you get best by a guy nigga, it's a rap. A gay nigga, it's a rap. But then again, I seen a gay nigga and clap niggas. Boy, I tell you, but I don't even be trying to read Ellie's sentence. I be trying to speed through it because I know he got so many spelling errors.
If you get best by a guy, nigga, it's a rap. But then again, I've seen a gay nigga in the clap niggas.
Ellie, I tell that nigga, take your time to type it out, bro. I'm gonna see it pop up, but whatever. He basically saying that he's seen the gay nigga beat up. He said the same thing I just said not too long ago. But yeah, you can't let your ass get whooped like that. I think that most times, a lot of times with big niggas, I don't think that a lot of big niggas that, not even the fact that big niggas are, can fight or anything. I think that most people, it makes them think for a second. I think a lot of people would fight you, Sherard, if you was probably a foot
nigga, they
short.
try to fight me no matter from I was in middle school, but look at what I did to and I don't even want to call people names out here, boy, but shit. Well, I done beat up niggas bigger than me, so it don't even matter.
Right. But what I'm saying is
size never mattered.
What I'm saying is more people would be tempted to if you were small.
It be the little ones. They always want to fight.
I don't really get that.
You never had that experience, have you?
I had it when I was younger. But nah, not anymore. It was, I want to say when I was in middle school, after I hit high school and I hit 6'3", it stopped being the little guy. It started to be more of the average height person to an above height person. Yeah. Kind of average most of the time. I'm talking 5'11", 5'9". I think that's average. Yeah, we consider them little because they're not at that 6'2" threshold, right. But at the same time, they're average height persons in reality. So a little person, I think that is a 5'4" or 5'5" or a 5'6" guy. I think that a little bit of common sense would kick in with that a guy that height.
No,
I ain't never seen.
They got big hearts down there. They got big hearts down there.
You have the biggest heart in the world and get your ass whooped.
If you get beat by a gay nigga, it's a wrap. But then again, I seen gay nigga.
He said the same thing. He just fixed it.
Yeah.
He said his phone did it. Because he spoke into the phone when he did it. He said the same thing. He just fixed his sentence. Okay. You didn't need to fix your sentence, Ellie. I explained it to everybody. I know. I said it before. Okay. But yeah, man. I don't know, man.
So in other news, the NFL is back.
I'm still kind of upset about the Kaepernick situation.
Didn't they say he was trying out for Oakland Raiders?
Yeah, he was trying out to the Oakland Raiders, but they're not gonna hire him. I don't think that no team is gonna put him back in the league after he sued him, especially.
That's a definition of being blackballed, big dog.
Yeah, he's done. He's done for. You know, he made his money. He invested it wisely. You know, he could keep doing the Nike campaign and shit like that, but you know, sad to say that we still in a racist society, so they're not gonna put him in there.
That's how that works. And those are what the racists gonna be like, oh, they're not racist.
See this nigga, but Joe Hope can get these hands. Ellie, I tell you, any day of the week, nigga, any day of the week. And twice on Sunday. You heard? Any day of the week.
Before you go to church and after.
Before church and after, boy. Bless you with these motherfucking paws. Baptize you in the lake of Minnetonka, nigga. I'm telling you. Any day of the week, nigga. But nah, man, I just ain't fucking with the NFL right now. I want the NBA to come back, low key.
It'll be back afterwards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
October, I think it comes back. October, November is when the NBA comes
mid-season.
back. Yeah.
But football is life, so.
Not for me.
I'm happy for it.
The Vikings still got Kirk Cousins, so it's gonna be boring. Alex was telling me that he wanted me to go to the Dolphins versus, that's what I was gonna say. The Dolphins, for me, I like going to the Dolphins games just to heckle the team. Just to heckle the team and the fans. Even if my team is not playing them, I don't care who's in the arena. I'm cheering for the opposite team. It's always been like that for me. And I literally almost became a Dolphins fan. It was one of the worst experiences I almost had in my life. I literally almost, when they had Ricky Williams, Patrick Surtain, Sam Madison, Randy McMichael, Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas, I knew that whole fucking team, bro. That whole team, top to bottom. And I was like, shit, all they need is a quarterback. And this team might really be good. And then look, you know what they did? Nick Saban left, went back to Alabama, traded the whole fucking team away, and signed Ted Ginn Jr.
Huh?
Yeah. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy, man.
And so how you feeling? So the Dolphins just a team that screws up, huh?
All the time. And then another thing too.
Look what's going on now.
They built that stadium on Native American burial ground. A lot of people don't know that. Dolphins is
they got going on now.
They curse, bro. Dolphins is cursed.
They own a suspended, and then they lose a first-round draft pick next year.
I'm telling you.
Because they because he was doing something, trying to encourage Tom Brady to come to Miami.
Yeah, I seen it.
That shit crazy.
They curse, bro. I didn't believe my mom and dad used to tell me this as a kid, and I never believed it, bro. Until one day I just Googled this shit, bro. They curse, bro. Watch this shit. I hate when they pull these shits up, bro. Anyways, the curse of Hard Rock. The curse of Hard Rock Stadium. Built on the Tuskegee Indian burial ground, was surrounded by Seminole tribe artifacts. Yep. They built the stadium on Native American burial ground, bro. You see it right there in black and white. So the Dolphins gonna always be cursed no matter what until they move that stadium, because they was at the Orange Bowl before, and then they moved it to Dolphin Stadium. It used to be called Joe Robbie? I think it was called Joe Robbie Stadium, if I'm not mistaken.
And Sun Life.
And Sun Life. They changed the name so many times. I tell you right there. But yeah, man.
But I would think that would have broke the curse. Remember, the Hard Rock owned by the Native Americans.
It don't matter, nigga. They got to move that stadium or they got to leave. You know, they can make money. They're gonna always make money off of it, but they literally on top of dead Native Americans' graves, bro. You can't build on top of somebody's grave and think that you're gonna be blessed to win some
shit all the time, anyways.
You tell me what stadium has done that other than them?
Most of America.
Yeah, most of America's done it, but not no sports stadium has never done that. Dolphins is the only one that has done that. Like literally know that this is a burial ground. You feel me? Know that these people kind of practice some form of Native American voodoo, you know, and then you build on top of that where they bury their dead. Their spirit ain't gonna rest. So
you said what?
Dolphins gonna suck forever.
Oh.
You know? And that's why I get to go to the games and I get to jeer everybody and antagonize their fans. And I have a great time doing it. I get sloppy drunk. I go to the tailgates and everything. I don't even wear a jersey most times when I go. I literally show up in a regular shirt with some shades and I literally just poke fun of the fans. It's the funnest shit in the world, bro. I'm telling you. You know, but you know, I will say that I'm a Heat fan to the day I die. Love the Miami Heat. Just hate the Dolphins. You know. Of course, I'm not from Dade County, so I can do that. You know. I'm from Broward, so I don't have to like the team from Dade. But I choose to like the Miami Heat. They're the best basketball team in town. And I kind of grew up watching them. You know. But I think that fuck you, Ellie. Fuck you, buddy. Misery loves company. It's not a thing about being miserable. It's just I have fun doing that. That's what I have fun at the game. That's how I have fun. I don't have fun watching the game because most times they suck any goddamn way. Have you seen?
Not when they played the Eagles. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I was a Miami Dolphin fan that day.
Because of course, you're a fan of the second most obnoxious franchise in the history of sports. Wow. To me, I think the Cowboys are the second most obnoxious franchise, and I can't stand to watch them win.
Why you say that? What we ever did to you?
After the 90s. In the 90s, I used to love the Cowboys with Emmitt Smith, you know, because of course Emmitt Smith from Florida. He wear my favorite number, and his last name is Smith. Come on now. Of course, I love that Emmitt Smith Dolphins team. I mean, that not Emmitt Smith Dolphins team. Oh God, please forgive me for that. But I love the Emmitt Smith Cowboys team. You know, but after that, when they hit the 2000s, after that, I was not a fan of the Cowboys at all. So, but he's saying, so you're miserable at the game, so you transferred in. No, nigga, I'm not miserable. I enjoy making fun of Ellie. Fuck you. I'm turning off the comments. People derive pleasure out of different shit. I derive pleasure out of making fun of their fans. That's how I have a good time. And the fans like it. We go back and forth. We argue. We joke. The fans love it.
Tell Joe hi.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Azaria. You're stealing my niece's name.
We in the middle of a live. You can't hear right now.
I seen her. Hey, I seen her and her mom at my job picking up her homegirl. That's why she's making this face. That's why she's making this face right now. I seen her and her mom at my job picking up her homegirl.
Who was the homegirl?
Are you going
you remember that? You remember that party they threw that long time ago at their crib? The Hispanic girl. Yeah.
So she down here?
Yeah, she came in on the flight.
Okay.
Maddie say you always got kids on your stream.
What I can't. What Trick say? Trick love the kids.
in his headphones when we playing the game and the stream and the no matter what, the kids are always there.
Always around me. And I can't help it.
Yeah.
computer again, huh? All right.
Yeah, but nigga, I'm gonna sign off, man, cause shit, I'm probably gonna hop online or something like that to see what's going on. With the old girl.
So
but
what you try to do? What you in? Modern Warfare?
Probably Modern Warfare.
What Matty playing? Ask Matty what he playing.
Matty, what you on, man? He said he be out in Florida September.
What you on right now, nigga?
Ellie talking about Elden Ring.
Shit, that's what. If y'all get on that, I'll probably get on there too. But I'm trying to get. I ain't gonna be on y'all level, but you know.
Yeah. No pressure, bro. And then I'll start up a party chat and see what's going on. But you know, appreciate you for coming on the live today. I think that's pretty much it. That's all we got. We just talking shit today.
That's all we can.
I started out talking about what grinds my gears, and then I just started going on about a bunch of different shit that grinds my gears.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know. Yeah, man. Let's hop on the game and grind it out right quick. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Follow on all the social